close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict.
Shoots! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Muller.
And here's Muller. Has a go! Tried the volley, but no.
Gabriel Jesus really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Shapes to shoot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was great
leap! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Douglas Costa. Gabriel Jesus. He's found his man. Chance! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Germany get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Money! It's got him rattled. Bentancur. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Germany disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Muller. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. Kane finds himself eased off the ball. Silva. And it's Salah. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a promising ball. It's Gabriel Jesus! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Germany take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Muller. Coman goes on a charge down the left. Tongan knocks it away, and it's been taken straight back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Muller. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Gabriel Jesus put absolutely everything he had into that.
It's Kane! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it! De Bruyne drives it forward. Time and again they are repelled. Well weighted. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Kane. Mane. Kane is onto it and can take it up. Mane. And here's De Bruyne. And through to the goalkeeper. Otamendi does well there. Alert. Bentancur. Dybala goes looking. And it's Muller. Bentancur. Hoists it forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a loose ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Managed to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Dybala. Had a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Bentancur came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Silva. Salah.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking...
Got a shot away! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hit into the middle. Going for goal! Just too high.
Paulo Dybala certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Forward it goes. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Beşi just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's gonna go! It's there!
Beşi are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So is this the start of a comeback? That had to be more accurate. It's Douglas Costa. Hits one! De Bruyne. Now a chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
That has goes for goal! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Foyt plays it forward. David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Douglas Costa. And now the breakaway.
Coman. Gabriel Jesus! Goal!
And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Germany blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Vertonghen. Shakes to shoot. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Help's available out wide.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Griezmann provides an outlet. He's got it and tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Besiktas give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's got options out wide. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Mane. That's a good ball to find him. It's Griezmann!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Otamendi. And here's Muller.
Muller.
Oh, he's not going to get that. There's the delivery. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
De Bruyne. Oh, great ball! Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Silva. Douglas Costa. Gabriel Jesus. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Coman. Muller.
And the finish! You can pounce on that.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Over to the left. Otamendi goes looking. It's got through to him. And it's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Dybala! He's done very well to get to that.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? De Bruyne plays it towards the front. Coleman. He could be in here. And a shot! He scores! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Silva. Forward it goes. It's come through. It's Kane! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
all he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Vertonghen. Voigt. Griezmann. Out to the right. Gomez drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Coman up to meet it. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Muller spreads it towards Coman! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Voigt. Vertonghen. And there's a long ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus gets it out to the wing. Hits one! Oh, almost a sixth! It seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lane here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Germany awarded another corner. And it's hoisted. Big chance! Vertonghen with the clearance. Bernardo Silva has a go! Hits off target and by quite a way. Matip. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. and they've been caught out here. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Griezmann. Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So that's it. It is all over. Germany enjoy their